Hi everybody, I'm Elder John Stephen Bulla of the Church of Christ with the Elijah Message, the only church that God has established. I know this to be true because I heard God tell me that very loudly with a very loud voice, as loud or louder than my own voice that you hear now. I know that I'm an ordained minister of that church, and I prove that. It's been a long time since I've recorded a video, and I am recording one now to let you know what's happening with me. I had recorded some videos in my YouTube account, and then my account got suspended for some unknown reason, and then I couldn't upload any more videos. I had recorded some videos of exorcisms, and I had continued a recording, but I didn't finish it, and so the last video that I put in there was to be continued, but I never got a chance to continue it. So right now what I want to do is show you some information about myself and play a recording of changes that I've been making notes in a memo recorded tape, or on a recorded memo tape of events that I needed to report to you, and even some mistakes I've made to correct some mistakes I've made. So I'm going to go ahead and play the recorded tape, cassette tape now, that's on my tape recorder, and then I'm going to show you around my room perhaps, and then I'm going to show you some information, some contact information, and some information that proves who I am. First of all, I do want you to know this, that I was called into the ministry to be an elder by the angel written about in the Holy Bible, written about in the book of Revelation, chapter 14. This is Revelation chapter 14, verses 6 and 7 in the King James Version of the Holy Bible. And it says, I saw another angel fly in the midst of heaven, having the everlasting gospel to preach unto them that dwell on the earth, and to every nation and kindred and tongue and people. So that angel came several times. Even before I was born, he came and gave messages to some men before I was even born, named Otto Fetting and W.A. Draves. And before that, he came to a man named Joseph Smith and ordained him to the holy priesthood. And that's how Joseph Smith got the priesthood. The Mormons lie and say that he was ordained by Peter, James, and John. That didn't happen. That's a lie. That's why they are a rejected church, along with their false polygamy doctrine, which their own book called the Book of Mormon condemns. It says that David and Solomon truly had many wives and concubines, which thing was an abomination to me, saith the Lord. Yet they have a revelation that they still have in their church that says that people are justified in having many wives and concubines, that David had many wives and concubines, which things was justified to the Lord, it says. And then they believe they will be gods and have many wives in heaven with many children, and that's ridiculous. Jesus said there's no marriage in heaven. So anyway, this is the messages of the angel written about in the Bible that I just told you about. It's called the Word of the Lord, brought to mankind by an angel. And in the 103rd one of the 120 messages in here, which was given in 1987, is my name written. The angel spoke my name as commanded by Jesus Christ. The angel came down from heaven filled with light and power, and appeared to this man named W.A. Draves, and there you can see my name in the message. It says, let these prepare for the eldership I shall give you. Jeff O'Keefe, etc. John Stephen Bulla, right there in the middle. That's my name. Eldership means the priesthood is an elder. Moses was an elder. The apostles were elders. And then in verse 33 it says, let all that come to the church of Christ be baptized. Let the hands be laid on for the gift and gifts of the greater blessing. In the authority I bring, peace and joy will come. And then in verse 35 it says, I am the resurrected John the Baptist, the Elias which was for to come. So that's who has been coming, is the angel. And now I'm going to go ahead and play a recording that I made, a tape of some changes, and it's going to be continued in future recordings because I don't have enough time to play it all in this video at this time. So I'm going to switch microphone cords now to go ahead and play that recording for you to hear. I'm not going to play an exorcism recording at this time. I'm just going to play a recording of changes that I've made that you need to know about. I, John, just love everyone in the world of every race, religion, and church. I also want you to know that I have a donations folder at my website, http://johnsbullaminister.spaces.live.com, and God expects you that have money in excess of what you have to pay your bills with to donate money to me through paypal.com. And I explain that, why and how God expects you to do that, in a blog entry at my website, which you can look at by going to http://johnsbullaminister.spaces.live.com/blog, and then scroll down to the blog entry for December the 10th in the year 2009, and you'll see exactly why, because I point out scriptures from God that show that. So I'm going to go ahead and play this recording. You can also download a donations file at my donations site. I would be willing to help someone that would donate money to me in some way also, to minister to them, to tell them what they need to do to be saved, and that would be my service for their donation. Actually, I'm very busy though, trying to find a job. I need a job very much. I haven't had a job for over 2 years because of the lies of people that have been lying about me, saying bad things about me that aren't true. Don't believe them. They're liars. I only have about a minute left here. This is my contact information here. I'm not going to have much time at all really to play the recording, but I'm going to go ahead and start it anyway. Hey everybody, I'm Elder John Stephen Bulla of the Church of Christ with the Elijah Message, and I live in Spring Hill, Tennessee, and my Skype name is JOHNSBULLA1, and my telephone number is 931-933-5959. Hi everybody, what I want to tell you about now is changes that I need to let you know about that have happened since the last time. This will be continued in another recording at this time. Bye, everybody.